Hey, what's happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Here's Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad here at Quayzar's Customs. Yeah, it's been a busy week here around here in the garage. We did do some work on the F50 here, the Salem Ford F50. Got the interior in, got some of the bodywork done, got for the most part the engine in, got the front suspension all done. So yeah, we're getting along pretty good. I was thinking about painting it black just because, I don't know. Then my original color was going to be orange, like a burnt orange color, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I know black would look good with the bed back here, but I don't know what the orange would look like. Anyway, last week we built this beautiful wide body Cornet. Now, I understand that this is a muscle car and maybe a wide body isn't what it should be. But for some reason, it kind of worked, and you guys seem to have agreed. There was only a couple that didn't like it, but that's okay. I totally get it and understand. But for the most part, it was a save from last week. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to shut this up. We're going to move this bad boy into our parking area. That's right. So that's what Save Rot2Rad's all about. I'm going to go out to the junkyard, find something that's rotten, bring it back in here, make it into something radical, and then you guys get to vote on whether I should save it or if I should sell it, right? All right, so now let's go back in here. Get out of the wind. That road noise was a little harsh out there. One of the things we try to keep it to something we haven't done before. Try to keep it under 150,000 miles, and whatever it is we do get, we do not paint it the same color as it comes in, right? All right, so let's hit the junkyard and see what we can find today. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I see right across the bin right there a nice looking Nova. We may want to do that, but we have done one before, so we may need to move on. This is something we haven't done here. This is a category Tamago. I don't think we've done one, but it's at 160,000 miles. So, we're going to skip over that. An R8 we've done. It's 20,000 miles on it. Well, like 70,000 miles, something like that. We have done one of those, but we'll move on. See what else we can find here. We have the Valsen, which is 99,000. It says it's a Quayzar custom one. I didn't do anything to that. it was probably something I tried to do and didn't do it. This right here looks like it is, Christine for sale, 191,000. Standard Lacrosse Marseille. This one is from the Taxi DLC, and I think we have done one of these before. Not quite sure. But yeah, I think we have done one of these before, but I mean, it's got some good numbers on it, so maybe so. What do we got here? Category Katsumatu. Now this is one we've kind of done. I think I've done my version of it, which was a V8. I had a V8 stuck in it. Oh, we have another truck. We have a Mustang. Mercury. Nope. 190,000 miles. We got a Ford Mustang here at 136. It's a Ford Mustang F2 with a 6-cylinder in it. I think we've done these before. I think I've done one of these before a long time ago. So I may come back to this just because I haven't done one in such a long time. And yeah, I know it is a Ford and it'll probably get voted off the island, but hey, that's sitting in my garage. Moonraker. I call it a Moonraker. It's a Moonhawk at 123. This is a track version. Actually, kind of like the way this thing's set up. How much? 123,000. So we haven't. Yeah, let's see. Yep, wheels are sticking out and everything. Okay, we may come back to that one. We've got some nice cars. BMW. We've done that one before. Another Porsche. Porsches are a dime a dozen. Another Mach 1 up here. 185,000 miles. That's a little bit over. It's one of the Chinese cars here. I can't pronounce it, so please don't make me try. Bronco back there we've done. What is this one? We haven't done one of these, but it's 166,000 miles, so we'll just skip right over it. Rips and Starline. What are you? Oh, a Mercer. 113. 113,000 miles, but I don't want to do that one. Oh, this is a Dodge Charger convertible, maybe? No, 141. Though I could really do one of these up again, but I mean, we've done quite a few of them, I believe. A hot rod we just got done doing. This is a Nova. It's a bare frame, so not a whole lot going on there. And 214,000 miles, so that's not everything. We've done the station wagon before. Here's the other Nova. What's the mileage on that? 187, so that's not going to work. So of the cars in here, I think we're going to probably do... I don't know if I've done it before or not. But I think we're going to do the Mustang. I think we're going to grab the Mustang. Is it a brown interior? Oh, it's a brown interior. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't... Sorry. Sorry, Mustang. It's... You've got... Yeah, you're... Yeah. No, I'm not doing a brown interior. Just looks horrible. So... I think we're going to go with the Moonhawk here. We have done one Moonhawk before. Not a whole lot else, though. It's got a roll bar in it, cage. Moonhawk. All right. I think that was that the one I wanted to do? I think so. So let's go ahead and take the Moonhawk home with us. What's the price tag on that? Ooh, good price on it. So it's a good, like, $1,100. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. Take it to the garage. And then let's get back there, shall we? Let's go to the garage and have some fun. All right, it's time to get to work here. All right, so this bad boy, we're going to strip her down completely. Get all this garbage off her. We're going to sell it all off. Windows. This wouldn't be a bad kind of trash to track car, actually, because it had all the pieces to it. For the most part, anyway. Let's see. Does that... Well, that stays in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and send you over and give you a bath. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope this video was fun. You all healthy and happy. Man, it's like I've said, it's been a busy week for me. I was just trying to get my videos all taken care of this week. And luckily I was able to get my my garage video done, and honest to God, something happened. Something got screwed up, and I kind of corrupted my save file on it. So luckily, after half a day of tinkering around with it, I was able to get it to work again. So thank goodness for that. All I can tell you is, like, don't ever save if it looks weird. If it looks weird to you, don't save it. Just don't save it. Okay, so this is a nice, beautiful burgundy red, but we can't paint it that color, right? So that's part of the Rot2Rad series, is that I cannot paint it that color. I have a color in mind. So I'm going to take this red. Oh, that must be a part. Yep, rear bumper. We're going to take this bad boy apart and see what we can do with this. I'm thinking I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go red underneath. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I have a plan. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to rip this all apart, get all good parts painted, cleaned up, and I'll be back to reassemble. All right, it's very rare that I do a red rear end or a red underneath. I kind of, well, I won't say it's rare. Do it often, but what I want to do is try to have the brakes. I don't paint the brakes. So what I want to do is make sure the brakes kind of match like the hole underneath here. So I'm going to try my best here. Do a quick assembly. See if I can get the brakes on this side. See if it's close to the color. I'm hoping it is. If not, I may have to tear the rear end apart just to change it because that's just the way I am. Okay, now we can go over here and we can put this together. And I think because I painted that shield black, it may help out a lot here. So let's go with the Brembo pads. Yeah, we are a little bit lighter. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, if you come from over here, it is a little bit lighter. I guess I get it when just a little too dark on it. But I think I'm going to keep it. I think it's fine. Either that, you know what? I'm going to just take these off and paint them. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's my best bet because I like the color red I had underneath. There's like a blood red. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint these things and be done with it. So what you have to do is, that's the color, and then you have to do everything and then fully paintable. And then they're done. So that way it matches and I don't have to worry about it because I have this fetish that everything has to match or it has to look good or it has to be perfect. You know what I mean? So just me. Just bear with me because that's just the way I am sometimes. All right, got one more here. Yeah, paint that one up. Yeah, I was hoping to keep them red, but they're not a color red that I would like to have underneath this thing. And yes, I know that the outside is red. If you skipped over part of the video, I was saying that I'm not going to paint it red, but I have another color in mind. I seriously have another color in mind. So we opted to paint those trailing arms red while I chrome these. Kind of gives it a nice little look to it, I think. That looks a little off, doesn't it? It does look a little off. You know what? I think it is a little off. It's got a little bit of that orange left in it. Okay, hang on. Because you know why? Because I had another color in the matrix dot there. And where am I? There I am. I think it's. See, there's another color beyond this, so let me just paint that. Let me make sure just make sure it is. It is what it is, because I did have another color. It had just a touch of orange in it. Okay. I noticed the drive shaft is a little off on this, but that's okay. We will survive with what we have right here, because I'm not going to go in and fix it, that's for sure. But if you guys are modders out there, if you like modding and you want to get some configs together, if you want some help, I will, by all means, send me the config, the main config, and we will set up some nice configs with these things. I'm all happy to help. Now, considering I had one out there in the junkyard that I hadn't gotten to yet, it kind of makes you think, Hurst, are you sure you want to help me out? Because you can't seem to get your own crap together. And you would be absolutely right. So, it's okay. All right. Now, I'm going to tear apart the front end. We're going to get this all done. We're going to do the same thing as we did the rear end. And we'll be back in a few minutes. All right? Stay tuned. Alrighty, I've taken the liberty to take care of the engine compartment, got everything done in there. Now we're just going to lift it back up. Let's get this front end done and we'll move on to the interior, I believe. So right here, gotten in all new bushings. Went with the TK aftermarket upper and lower control arms here. So you take a look at those. There we go. So get those from Nexus Mods, the TK aftermarket stuff. Good to go. All right. And that goes for the upper one as well. The upper one is there as well. All right. And I will say I was a big advocate of not modding my game, right? Back in for the Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, I got burned. I got burned because I was downloaded. We a lot of us got burned, I guess. We downloaded a bunch of mods, and modders pulled out. And when modders pulled out, they pulled all their stuff off of the website. So when that happened, and you lost a lot of stuff. So, and that was with the Steam save, I believe, as well. So, you know, instead of doing that, we considered just doing the manual mod. You just add it into the files, and that's what I did for 2018 because I didn't want to lose my cars again. Well, now with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, you can just do it directly from the Steam Workshop, which is awesome, by the way. And what happens is if a modder decides to update his mod, your mod gets updated, and you don't have to worry about it. So that's a good thing with that. So if you are playing this game, and I've seen people ask about mods and stuff, just go to the Steam Workshop for Car Mechanic Simulator. Check and subscribe to as many mods as you want to, because the mods themselves, if you manually put them in for 2021, you are limited to 5, and that's how it's broken down. You're limited to 5 of them. Can't get any more than 5. So that's it for that. Do I have any other pieces? No, and I took the motor out too. So let's go ahead and drop this bad boy down. Gotta do a few things. Got to do the interior. So let's do, what do we got here? Just one seat, one steering wheel. Huh. Kind of works out for me, right? So one interior. Yeah, we're just going to put the leather seat in there, and we're going to put a, yep, my racing steering wheel. That is the steering wheel I always go to anyway. So, yeah. Interior, add. Okay. Now, what I want to do is go ahead and start adding in all the pieces. Let me go there. Let's go here. Fresh imports. There it is, the Moonhawk. So I'm going to keep it the track version for sure. So everything is going to be from the track version. I'm not going to put any chrome or extra stuff on it. Here we go. This on. All right, so we got that. It's a drag car, huh? Let me see if there's a different hood for that sucker. I may have to do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go in here. Where's the hoods at? Oh, it's cut out. It's either cut out or not. Interesting. This may come. Okay, so let's headlight. Fender. Door. I got that midnight special look going on up here. May have to do some work to that. Okay, we need that and that. Got about the mirror. Put that in there. Okay. Back here to the tail lights. Tail light, rear bumper. There we go. I think we're all set. All right. Body should be 100% framework interior should be 100%. Body's 95%. Why is the body 95%? Front clamshell C. Okay. Front clamshell C. So let's take a look. Aha! It's on the inside. Okay, so okay, that's the one we want right there. Ah. Nice. Okay. Get that door shut. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the body done, interior's done, front end's done. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go build a motor for this thing and make some wheels for it. What motors can we have here? We can go with the supercharged. I'll go with the supercharged and stick it to the hood. Which I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go with the supercharged one. I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that hood off. Let's go ahead and get the cutout. Let's see, the rear panel. We could do something a little different here. Doesn't have a front part. That's all part of the front end, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that's cut out. That's got a huge cutout on it. So hopefully it lines up right. I'm hoping so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me grab some tools. Let me get to work on the motor, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. All right. All right, folks, this is what we got right here. Is this nice, fully blown V8, and I am ready to put this sucker. Let's see here. Let's take this thing off here. Remove you. There we go. This is going to be a point of see if this fits in here right. Let's close the hood. Oh yes. It's over there. Nice. It's a little big. I think it'll be all right. Okay. So for wheels and tires, we decided to go with the Jaguar type. Come on. We decided to go with the Jaguar ones. Now in the back, I went 285 on the back. I went 285 on the back, 275 on the front. Kept it 275. And because of that red, I thought it looked really good. Would complement the suspension. So yeah, we're going to do that. All right. Do this. Okay, with that being said, we should be able to finish this up underneath here. Transmission. Yeah, we had bought it, painted it, got it all set up, ready to go. Starter, exhaust, drive shaft. Okay, I think we are good to go on this car. What we got here? 100% all the way around the board. So there we have it. All right, I'm going to take it over into the test path. I'm going to get the fluids filled and the lights lined up, and I'll meet you back over to the paint shop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. What am I going to paint it? Well, my theory right now is I wanted to paint it silver, dark silver, which I'm going to make this a metallic. So that's kind of like I wanted to do it, but maybe not as much. Thought maybe it would look a little better than that. There we go. Maybe a lighter silver. There we go. What do we have as far as liveries? Donk. Okay, it's got some nice styling to it. I'm liking that. Goes all the way around the front, too. Kind of like that donk. Ooh, wait a minute. I like the black even better. Oh, doesn't wrap around to that. Does it wrap around the front? It certainly does. That's kind of mean. Low rider pinstriping. That piece, oh, low rider pinstriping. Oh, look at that. This piece doesn't get painted. That's kind of cool. All right. You know what? This piece is back here doesn't get painted. I'm just going to stick a rear bumper on it. I mean, why not, right? Let's go on fresh imports. Let's see. Kind of screws with the whole theme. Maybe if we just go painted. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Okay, let's... All right, we were going to go with a silver metallic. Now let's go back here and see if that bumper looks huge on the back of that thing. Man, that's kind of a bummer. Hang on. This piece paint at all? Looks like it. All right, let's try this again. Okay, we're going to remove you. Yeah, because you look super weird on there. All right. Never had so much problems painting a vehicle before. Okay, silver. Metallic. See, it goes reverse to white. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, okay. So it's just that color. It's just a lighter shade of white. Okay, I want to go a little darker. I do want to use... That's kind of cool. Oof. Kind of weird. Power glow yellow. Stripes black. Stripes white. V8 special. What's a V8 special? Oh, the V8 Specialist stripes all the way around. Yeah, I like that. Oh, hang on. We have a V8 Special in black? Yes. Okay, so V8 Special in black it is. Now this back here. Guys, I'm going to take that off. Go ahead and paint that sucker. I'll paint you black. Alright, painted it black. Let's see if it goes on there black. And it does. Alright, I think that's my compromise right there. I think it looks pretty good actually. Alright, silver on red. Now let's take it over to the dyno shop and see what we can get. Man, that took me forever to get that paint job right. Right, did it? Wow. I don't remember it being that hard. Okay. Okay. Ah, that worked out. Okay. Nope, that didn't work out. Ah, almost. Nope. 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 Doing everything I can here. There we go. 3% per carburetor, so it gives me an additional 6%, so that's cool. All right. Let's see if we can throw down on this. We have doubled our horsepower and doubled our torque. Nice. I like that. All right, so the Moon Hall track version got an overhaul today. I think we need to do one more thing to it, and that is to tint the windows. I think the windows could be used a little tinting on there. What do you think? Hang on, let me take windshield out. Let's go ahead and use it. We are going to go, let's go 75%. There we go. Tinted in black. Put the windshield back in. There we go. And then we're good to go. We are good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this bad boy right here? Got ourselves the Moonhawk track version. Stripes. Did the underneath in red. The engine up in black. So if you looked at the engine, kind of went with the whole theme here. All right, guys, tell me what you think. Do I save it or do I sell? Let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to share the videos. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. And I will talk with you all very, very soon. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. And I am out.